because he was having his wife sleep with this other guy,
Aaron,
which we're going to show you next.
Who we actually had him on our show, and he exposed everything. He told us.
Yes.
He said that they were all sleeping 4 in a bed, and the kids were knocking on the door asking for food.
Oh my God!
I'm not even kidding, by the way.
Get this. So what ended up happening? The kids went to. So they are being homeschooled, and they're getting taught at church. And the kids came to their pastor and said, "We're hungry. We haven't been fed in days. That their clothes were stinking. They
so this
smelled."
is documented. Like this is actually
this is
factually
documented in court documents.
Yeah, it's
we
on
could hold
documents
them
and
up.
stuff. Yeah.
This is why they got the warrant to raid his house. Was because of the kids coming forward.
Oh yeah, I heard
then,
someone said it was the pastor got involved,
and
that's
the pastor got
involved
involved and contacted the police and everything.
Oh, you watched the arraignment. You watched the arraignment on DSP Reacts. Remember? Yes.
Right.
It was for that. Yes.
And what's crazy, Phil, is his 9-year-old daughter has now tested positive for cocaine.
No joke.
She has a level 10 times. So the cutoff is 500 milligrams. She had 5,000 milligrams of cocaine in her system.
That's mass, dude.
Now, this guy over here on the right is the guy that, and this is the two that are now in the 4-person polycule relationship.
Well, she stayed. He left.
She's still there, right? It's crazy. But let's watch this moment here. This is some sick stuff.
Oh, we also guessed it, and people thought we were crazy, and then it was all true. It ended up being. I mean, look at this video. Watch this.
Sorry, not milligrams. It's picograms. I said milligrams. It's 5,000 picograms. 5 grams of coke in her system. Yeah, be a little wild.
These are great.
Let's bring Los Federales paid for this today, so thank him. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing his nipples along, shirtless Nick Rekieta.
Bad hair.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Thoughts? That's mess. And people thought we were crazy. Now watch this.
It's no, we have to prove that it's.
Look at him.
It's actually, if you fucking don't
do it,
don't don't.
Could you look at that, Phil? Imagine a man doing that to your ear.
Don't
imagine. Would you ever do that? So if you had a friend over, would you lick his ear like that, Phil?
No, I would not be licking my friends. This is
easiest question.
Again, this is just like they have nothing to offer. The internet, there's no content here, so they have to do the most extreme, ridiculous, risque stunts to get people to talk about them, to make them feel like they're pertinent. This is why they get views, and this is why they're still in the realm of relevancy. It's like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it to have this be your legacy on the world and on the internet, instead of actually, like, Nick had good content. He had content that was talking about the law and how it applied to certain things, and then to turn it into this is like what? I mean, we know what it is. It's drugs. He got hooked on drugs. I guess that was it for him, right? Like nothing is off the table after that. He's not thinking straight up there. So, man, I don't know. This is awful.
Let's show Phil. I put it in the folder, but I have the link here in the chat I just put.
Okay,
just show him briefly. This is the hot tub stream.
Yeah, let me just move that.
He actually showed this whole swinger relationship in the hot tub before everybody's eyes, and then still had the gall to tell people that he was monogamous and he was a good traditional Christian person. It's all come out that they were actually having sex with each other's wives. So look at this.
It's because this hedonistic lifestyle is what it is, right? Like this whole culture, a subculture of people, they think like a meaningful relationship with someone you want to be with forever doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want, go swing and everything. And I guess there's communities that would actually look at these people as almost like heroes. Look, they're on the internet, they're popular, and they're doing it, and they're getting attention for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how it started with Rekieta. He saw that Dick Masterson was living that lifestyle.
Ah, okay.
And he decided, and this is really sad, he actually has said that he resents his children that he wishes he never had his children because, you know, he had 5 kids and it wasn't a responsibility. Once he had that responsibility, he couldn't live the fun and fancy life with all the drugs and the sex that he now wanted to.
It's the classic midlife crisis.
Yes, pretty
classic
much.
midlife crisis.
And it went far, but yeah, this
screwed up the first one, and now we're on this one.
There's a person there.
And now there's people.
It's me.
We are here with Vito and his lovely
his
wife. Hey, we can keep this.
I know. I've got a compliment for Nick here. Phantom X says, "Whoa, Nick looking buff. Is it the angle or has he been hitting the gym?"
Buff.
Phil, be real. Is he looking buff here?
Oh yes. I mean, he could at least snap like 2 Slim Jims at a time if he was trying. I think, you know.
This is so green.
He's so ripped.
Yeah.
The top. Let's move on from the top. Let's move on. All right.